Hey guys, Insomnia here with some more AFK Arena, and today we are on the pay-to-win account. Abyssal Expedition is going absolutely amazing. Big shout out to the guild. As you can see here in the Abyssal Expedition, we did kill Goalless tonight for the third time, so he actually resurrects right there in 23 hours, as you can see. But in addition, on the leaderboard, as you can see, total damage, casuals, we are currently #1 by rank, which is awesome. So looking at the rewards, hopefully we get one of these cool frames plus your 980 dragon crystals. One thing I do not know is if you do get a combination of all three, one for being in the top 100, the top 10, and then first place on the Militia damage board. Not sure if you get all three, but definitely very, very cool frame coming. Hopefully we can hold on to the first slot. Very, very difficult to do. As you can see, a lot of guilds that are killing the Devourer multiple times. But in addition, we did get a little bit more accolades. As you can see here, defeat all of the enemies present in the Devourer 3, which brought us to the Elite card. The Elite card means that we do have elite heroes in there, which we'll take a look at in a minute. We do have Legendary Choice chests, which overall, looking at the Legendary Choice chests, in my opinion, these are way too expensive, especially because of the reset scrolls. So 1,980 of your dragon crystals, not the bound dragon crystals, very, very expensive for the Legendary Choice chest. So I don't think many people are going to go ahead and pick those up. And then as we get into the other kills, we'll actually get a couple different cards as we kill him the 4th time and the 5th time, which would be very, very cool. So let's go ahead. We'll look at the trade. As you can see, this is what it put in from killing Goalless the 3rd time. So we got a lot of 25 chests there. Again, all of the gear nobody has bid on. Reset scrolls, so far no one has bid on. Look at that though. We did get 2 heroes in here, 1 Graveborn, 1 Mauler. We got Nara and Drez. Drez has already got an 87 roll on there, which is absolutely amazing. Drez, if you have not built him with his armor reduction, very, very powerful hero that is similar to Warwick. A lot of players have replaced Warwick with Drez, and Nara, as we know, especially with her furniture, super, super powerful hero. No bidders moved items to Global Auction House. As you can see, all of the gear chests are going to the Global Auction House, as well as the tier stones. Again, in my opinion, I believe the tier stones as well are a little bit too expensive for the dragon crystals. Same with the Legendary Choice chests. The amplifying emblems could be a little bit cheaper. That way people in the guild get the first crack at bidding on them and buying them. But overall, 300, again, a little bit expensive. And then, of course, we do have quite a few sold items here. So we got some red chests, some emblems, did pick up some tier 2 stones. A couple red chests went for sale there. But overall, most of them are going to the auction house. Looking at the Global Auction House, as you can see here, they are 300 for amplifying emblems in the Militia trade. In here, they are 576. And this is a sliding scale every 12 hours. Actually does a sliding scale. So the Global Auction House is actually seeing a lot of items come up here as guilds go ahead and kill through the Militia and kill Goalless multiple times. This will continue to add more and more to the auction house as we continue to defeat him. Again, as guilds continue to defeat him and the items do not sell in the Militia trade, they will actually go to the Global, as we know. So let's take a look. So these are the chests that we earned. Remember, due to our title, we do get a percentage of the items that we get in here. So we get 1/70th of what people bid, but it is random on how many we get. So looking at the first chest, we get a total of 4. So it looks like that was probably a pretty cheap item, but we only got 4. If you look down here, it tells you what it was for. 28, so definitely good there. 100, and Cindy got 158. Would absolutely love to see that. That would almost double our shards here. 10 on this one. So it looks like we're doing okay here. 176 at this point. 183, so we got 7 more. A little cheaper chest on that one, so it looks like we have 2 more here. This chest, hopefully it's a big pull, which we get 8. So again, a little bit low there. And our final chest, which is, it looks like 7. As you can see, it adds the totals up here. prior to them actually opening. So I believe that is all of our chests today. So we can go to the exchange, still looking at 1 common scroll in 5 of our chests here. So if we want a heavy treasure bag, we can actually pick up a couple diamonds there, but that is all we are going to be able to buy as of right now. So very, very excited. We are doing very well in the Abyssal Expedition, really focusing on getting him down. At this point, some tips, you should be roughly 10,000 it is the goal. I know I'm a little under 10,000 here just because we have so many players that are picking up so much land very, very quickly. Remember, we have 70 active players in here that are running through and collecting land. For the blessed relics, definitely celerity. This is what we've been building, is celerity. As you can see, we do have it at level 5. We're building out the relics here because I do not have Isold on this account. We do not have Isold. We do not have the furniture built at this point. So if I did have Isold, I would actually switch to the Might relics. At that point, we would actually build this out with the Might relics. We do have Saurus, as you can see here, max out 4 stars. But I don't have Isold and I don't have Isold build. So in my build specifically, as you can see, we're going with the celerity that I'm building, and then also the substance tree that we're using as well on the other side. So those will be the 2 trees to really focus on. Celerity, of course, as we've said from the beginning, this is the tree that you want. This is what you want to take to level 5. It is the priority to level 5. And then either if you have Isold and you do have Saurus, go ahead with the Might. If you don't have those heroes, go ahead with the Substance. That is where you're going to spend the rest of your relics. Overall, celerity, or Substance, excuse me, can go 5.1, which is pretty good overall, but the celerity is what you're going to build pretty much for the rest of the time. You can use your all ranger team to not only kill out camps using their dodge effectively, but they can absolutely destroy camps all the way up to the T8s. Not solo. T7s you can definitely solo, but T8s probably not, especially if you get a nasty debuff. You're not going to be able to take it down yourself. In addition, one thing you do want to remember, which we just respec back, is the Elder Tree. When you look at the Elder Tree itself, as you can see, we did respec our tree back to what it was. But focusing on, again, if we have celerity heroes, putting all of our branches into celerity. This is where it makes the big difference, because you can raise the hit points, attack, defense, and the stats of all your celerity heroes by a crazy amount by actually stripping all of these other trees out. So in this case, when I go into the boss, I put a lot into celerity. I put the rest of my points into substance, and all 3 of these trees I actually leave empty because I'm not going to use them. Essentially, these 3, if I was using the Might, so if I did have Isold build, if I did have Saurus build, I would go ahead and build Dura's Might as well. But since I do not have Isold, celerity and substance are the 2 trees that you really want to focus on building to make more progression in the Abyssal Expedition. So if you're building both of those in combination with the relics you get here, the multiplication factor becomes much higher, especially when you get relics like this. 43% attack, 20% defense. Big thing you want to remember is the insight and the tenacity. Those are the 2 things. Tenacity and insight have to be over a certain amount. That way, when you attack Goalless, he will not go ahead and just absolutely destroy your team. You will have a chance to kill him and have a chance to go ahead and do more damage to him. So again, big shout out to Casuals. Killed him for the 3rd time. So the 3rd time he is down. We are going to continue to stockpile our stamina, continue to get more essence overall, building our blessed relics. That way we can kill him faster when he comes up next time. Because remember, when you fight Goalless, he is up. He does have 60 camps with him, meaning that not only do you have to kill Goalless, you have to kill the 60 camps. So 65-man teams that come with him, which is absolutely crazy. But in the Abyssal Expedition, that is what it takes to get him down, and that is what it takes to still be on number 1 for the leaderboard. Very stoked. about making it to number one. Very, very cool to see the progression that we have made here. Again, the Devourer is down for the third time, which is awesome. So we'll be moving on to the fourth Devourer next, which again, very, very cool to see. That's why I absolutely love all of the content. Furry Hippo Pay to Win. The Pay to Win account is definitely coming along. 29-54. We're going to do a stream at 1 p.m. tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time. So that is my time, the middle of the day. We do have a lot of viewers that tune in at that time. So go ahead, come in, join us. If you have questions, definitely bring them. It'll be a lot of the Q&A as we run through some of the content of AFK Arena and also kind of what's up and coming for the future. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.